I know why. Sorry. Hey, y'all. Hopefully you can hear me now, so thank you. I'm using a different scene thing, and I forgot to adjust the audio. Isn't that fun? So welcome in, guys. Today, right now, for this stream, and we will be doing a second one at noon. Yes. This one is just the spinning of the wheel. That's it. All we're going to do is spin the wheel lots of times, because on my little list here, everything that's in orange are people that have won, not including my classes or workshop, not including the stuff that I'm doing. These are basically everybody else that is involved in it. All the orange are where you have won. All of the yellow is where I have not pulled a winner yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, at least 12 things. One thing we are going to do, a little bit of an adjustment, and if you don't know what we're doing, hi guys, I'm Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. I don't always introduce myself at the beginning. I'm sorry. Anyway, I am Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. In the month of November, we had a big celebration month. That was all about, it was because, first off, it was my birthday. I'm still alive. That's a good thing. And I reached over 8,000 subscribers on YouTube as of the beginning of November. And you guys keep on making the number go up. So I really appreciate all of you guys, the new and existing subscribers on my channel. You guys rock. I appreciate you so much. But we were doing that. And then I went out of town for a week. It's like, okay, if I'm doing a month-long celebration, that's supposed to be like 4 weeks, and we were at 3. So I decided, okay, I think what I'm going to do, I don't know why I did this. I think it's because I love y'all. I decided, let's extend it one more week. So we extended it through the first week of December, which was last week. Today is the final drawing for the folks that are winners that entered in during that last week, which was last week ending on Sunday. So if you entered into the giveaway between Monday, whatever the day was, calendar, Monday the 1st and Sunday the 7th, if you entered in on any of those days, your name is going to be in this wheel over here that's under entries wheel. And you see that there's a lot of them because you can enter more than once. You can enter in once for every single live stream or video. And I think we had like 8 of them. Yeah. So you can enter up to 8 times last week. So there's a lot of chances for you to win. I have got 2 different prize wheels because I'm going to try to do this better. I apologize now for folks outside of the United States. Shipping is a bear, and on the initial entry form it said that if it was outside of the United States, then you would need to be getting one of the digital things. I do have, I think, a couple of people that I'm able to send out directly, and I'm hoping that it's not going to be too outrageous on pricing on the shipping, but I may throw something digital in with it as well to kind of offset what I would have mailed out if you were in the United States, because again, shipping is a bear. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start drawing. First off, there were 2 folks over the last, I think it was both of them last week, either last week or the week before, where they were supposed to get a prize, but they're both international, and the people that are giving these giveaways away to them, unfortunately, are not able to ship out of the United States because shipping is a bear. So we're going to go ahead and draw now for the first 2 people, which are going to be Ruth Nagus and Ruth Miser. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I've got the right wheel up. I don't remember. Let me minimize that one. Okay, I do have the international wheel of prizes up. So it's going to be mostly digital things. And that's the US, but I'm making sure that I'm spinning the right thing. So we're going to go ahead and spin a couple of prizes. The first one is going to go off to Ruth Nagus. And I need to make sure I have something to write this part down on. Not everyone in the in the UK is called Ruth. I know. It just happens that both of y'all won and both of y'all were outside the US. So I'm sorry about that. So we're going to go first with, because that's the post-it I have down, Ruth Nagus. And we're going to go ahead and spin for you. And hopefully I have everything set up right because I did a quick and dirty setup this morning. And it's spinning. Yay. The right wheel is spinning. Okay. So what we've got for you, honey, is going to be... Woo! Congratulations on that one. That is a $25 gift certificate to Pear Blossom Press. And I need to make sure I remove it from the wheels. So I need to remove one. This one I can say remove that one. Okay. And then I have to go to the... I'll go to the other wheel and make sure to remove one from there. Actually, that was the last Pear Blossom Press one. Yeah. Okay. So, Ruth, you get that one. So you're going to get to play with some lights or some snap and slides or shakers or all the different fun things that we've got over at Pear Blossom Press. Yay. And I hope when you go shop, you use one of my affiliate links. Just saying. Okay. Yes, I do know that she does ship to the UK. Okay. Okay, I'm 98% sure that she has said that she ships to the UK. But yeah, she should be able to do that. That is my understanding. If for whatever reason it doesn't work out for that, then I will give you one of my classes and that'll work. Just let me know. I'm also going to, yeah, just let me know. Keep me in the loop on that one. Okay, Ruth Miser says, I think they do. If it doesn't show as an option, message her. Yes. Fabulous. Yeah, we're going to have to play. Okay, so second, especially since Ruth Miser is in the house. Whoop, whoop. I'm writing your name down on this little Post-it because it's separate from all the other... I need to write right here. So I'm wanting to make sure I take care of the folks that I'm having to replace the stuff first before I do the rest of it. So this is not, these couple are not towards all of the stuff that is there for today. So it's not one of the winners for week 4. These are ones from previous. So if y'all entered, which I know you did, you still get another chance to win again when we do the next round. So we're going to go ahead and do another spin for the international prizes. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. International prizes for Miss Ruth Miser, and that's going to be, let's see what comes up for that one. Hey, Terry. Welcome in, honey. So Ruth Miser gets 30 days of my Spark Ignited membership. Yay! 30 days of Ignited. So that is where you're going to be able to take all of the workshops for 12 months. During this 30-day, first off, we've got a workshop on Saturday that you can come to that is at 3 p.m. Eastern. It is live, but you will also get a chance to, you can watch it later on as a replay if you'd like, because I do make sure I get an edited version up for you. So that is coming up on Saturday, but there's also the last 12 months worth of those live workshop replays that you're going to be able to watch. Okay. And depending on when I do the next one in January, you may get a chance to be involved in the next one. I can try to schedule it right. I have no idea how I'm going to do things starting in January, to be quite honest, because there's so many things I want to get done in the meantime. But congratulations to Miss Ruth. Okay, so those are the 2 from previous weeks that we had to redo because international. I'm not going to remove that because you can win again. So next what we're going to do is we're going to start pulling names, okay? We're going to start with the entries wheel, and depending on whether you are US or international, and I'm going to have to be looking at my list with, I think there might be I don't know. But we're going to have to look at the list to see if I know whether or not you're US or international. And if you are here, you can let me know. Yeah, I think next time I do this, I need to make sure I put a selection on the form. Are you US or are you outside of the US? Because, yeah, that would definitely help with things. Okay, so we're spinning for the next person. So next person who is going to win is going to be, I try to organize, but, it doesn't always work. We have got Christine Peterson. I do have her address on here because she has won something before. And Christine, I believe she is, I think she's US. Which means these are going to take longer than normal, guys. I do apologize. Yes, she is in the US, so I can switch this over to the US wheel, and we'll go ahead and spin on that one. And let's see what Miss Christina's going to win. And she wins. Did she already win handmade cards from me? I don't remember. Where's my stuff? So showing who won what. I think she may have won a thing of cards from me already. And she won that. No, she didn't. Okay. So now Christine gets... Yeah, I need another. This is week 4. Okay. Week 4. Number 1, Christine Peterson. Well, if I'm going to do Ruth N and Ruth M. Previous month. I'm writing things down. Sorry. So Ruth N, she gets Pear Blossom Press. And Ruth M, Ruth Miser gets Ignite. And then Christine, she gets cards. Okay. And I'm not removing that, but I am going to remove Christine's name from the list. Okay, because you only get to win once during a spin. Okay, next winner is going to be Tara Koss, which I do not believe that she has won yet. I don't think I have her address as yet. By the way, up at the top of the chat box is a link that is the regular claim form that we always use, but I put it there and I pinned it to the top of the chat so it's easier access. So if you are a winner, be sure to fill out that claim form. That gives me address, email, all the information so that I can make sure that we get your prize off to you. I'm going to assume, like I said, I don't believe Tara has won anything from us yet. I'm going to assume she's US. So we're going to go ahead and pull from the US one, and if I have to switch things up later, I will. I don't believe Tara is in the chat with us at the moment. So let's go ahead and spin for her prize. And she has got Maker's Magic. And this is definitely one of those that if you're outside of the United States, he does not ship outside the US at this point. Okay, so this is from Scorch Marker. Okay, we're going to remove Miss Tara, and we're going to remove one of the Maker's Magic, which I also need to go and remove from the Oh, it's not on the international, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, because we still have more of the Maker's Magic to go out. Yes. Okay, next winner. That's going to be Miss Idleide. Miss Idleide is international, so we need to switch the wheel back to the international wheel. And then let me go ahead and spin that one. And we're going to see what Miss Idleide wins. And she gets 30 days of Spark. Or Spark Ignite. Spark Ignite. Hey, Linda. We are doing actually a couple of different live streams this morning, honey. This one is just spinning the wheel for the winners of last week's, that entered last week's in my big month-long giveaway that I did for November. So we're going ahead and getting that one done, and then I'm starting a second stream at noon for our regular Crafty Advent. And this is so that I'd have time to get all the frigging stuff done. Also, if you missed it yet, this morning I did have a video go up for Pear Blossom Press, light up card, so pretty, and I don't know where I put it, so I can't show you at the moment, but I'll show you in a little bit. Okay, so we have Adelaide 1 Ignite. I'm going to remove Miss Adelaide from the list. And we're going to leave Spark on there. So next winner is going to be, we're going to have a lot of winners today because I need to do at least 11 that are mostly physical stuff. Okay, so next we have Miss Danielle Brown. And let me check my list because I believe she's won something earlier too. And she is US, so we can switch this back to the US one. And let me go ahead and spin that one. Let's see what Miss Danielle wins this time. Carolyn says, me. Okay, so she gets the paper pack from Stamper Girl. And that was Danielle Brown. Okay, let me remove that from the list. And you're starting to be able to read a little bit of the names that are in the entries. So let's go ahead and spin for another winner. Who's our next winner gonna be? Congratulations, Miss Danielle. Next one is gonna be Miss Tamara. And I'm looking for the name in my list of previous winners. And I'm looking in the chat to see if she's here because I can't tell if she's here or not. Okay, I'm going to assume that Tamara is US. Again, if you are not US, I may have to swap out your prize. Okay, so let's go ahead and, yeah, that one's the US one. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. See what Miss Tamara wins. And she wins cards from me. Yay! And I just realized I did not write down number 6 or number 7. We've already had, this is our 7th person today. I mean, including Ruth and Ruth, okay? So number 6 was, we had Adelaide with Ignite. Number 6 was Danielle. And she got the Stamper Girl. And then now we have Tamara Bell. If I have to go back and look at all this, I will. So just for you guys, just so that you know, you guys that are winning card gift sets from me, it may be a little bit because I probably have to make more cards to be able to do that. I hope you don't mind if they're kind of mix and match. I doubt that they're going to be all the same. It's probably going to just be some things that are already in my stash. But I have been giving out so many free cards to y'all. I really have been depleting my stash whenever I need to use any cards for anything else. So I'm probably going to have to make more. I hope y'all don't mind. Okay, so Tamara got cards. Let's remove her from the giveaway list, and then I'm going to leave my cards up on that list. Hey, Miss Adelaide, you won a 30-day membership to Spark Ignite. Yes, my Spark Ignite, that's the membership where you get the classes for free. Okay, so you get that one. I'm excited about that. So those, I should be able to get you into that within the next day or two. But yeah. Ruth says, I'm kind of glad I can't win a card pack. I'd want to win them all. Or I want to keep them all. Honey, I love you. I love all you guys. You guys are you guys are awesome. Thank you. I need coffee. Hello, Miss Ilka. Alrighty. So next up, let's go ahead and do the next winner. And the next winner is going to be Sharon Messerschmitz. Do I have you on my list already? I don't remember if Sharon has won anything from us yet. I think she's I'm going to go ahead and say she's probably US. So we will be doing the drawing on the US. And I'm going to say this pretty much every time. If you are not in the United States and you win one of the US only prizes, I will have to switch it out for something else. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and spin for Miss Charlou. Let's see what she wins. She won some Maker's Magic. Yay. And that again is from Scorch Marker. Okay, we're going to remove Ms. Charlou from the list, and we're going to remove that instance of the Maker's Magic because I have a limited number of those to do. I mean, he was very generous. He gave us 5 Scorch Paint and 5 Maker's Magic. I put 1 item, something small and light, into a basket, a pair of Blossom Press, and the postage is also almost $21. So I think it would be better if the price was in the US. So you'd like for me to draw something else for you that's digital and let somebody else have the Pear Blossom Press? Is that right, Miss Ruth? Just confirming before I do that. Because I can go ahead and spend another price for you right now if you want. Yay, Charlou! You get confirm that you are in the United States, honey. That's fine with me. You guys are the ones getting the prizes, so everything is for y'all. That's the whole thing about all of this. So I'm going to go ahead and spin another international prize for you. Let's switch the wheels. Isn't this neat? I actually switched the wheels. Isn't that cool? Okay, we're going to go ahead and spin again for Miss Ruth. Let's see what you get. And you get to pick one of my classes. So that means I will be sending, if you won one of my classes, which is a couple of folks that have been asking about this, I will be sending you a coupon code that is just for you, so you can go in and pick one of the classes on there. Eventually, I will be moving all of the classes and workshops over to Spark. It hasn't happened yet. That's on my to-do list. It's actually high on my to-do list, but I got some other things in front of it. Okay. Charlot is in the U.S., so awesome. You get a jar of Maker's Magic from Scorch Marker. Ruth is getting a class, and now we're going to put... I'm going to go ahead and draw another name for U.S., assuming. So I'm going to spin it a couple of times, depending on if the person is in the United States, to win the Pear Blossom Press. So we're going to go ahead and do that one first. I know, it's confusing. I got to do this better next time. Okay, so I'm going to say the next person is going to be Tammy Jones. I do not have Tammy Jones on my list. I'm positive I don't have that one on there, but I'm going to assume that she is US. If you're not, and you do not want to pay the extra shipping for Pear Blossom Press, you need to let me know. Okay. Alrighty, so now I can remove Tammy's name, and I can leave my workshop in there because I'm leaving it there, and we're going to go ahead and spin again. This one is going to be Tammy Jones. Yeah, I'm writing it in 2 different places, okay? In case you're wondering why I'm getting myself confused. I've got one list that has got the supplier, and then the person the person providing it and the person who's winning it. And then I have a list of the people that won on any specific day, and I'm trying to put it on both at the same time and talk to y'all, and talking to y'all kind of gets me, gets me sidetracked. I didn't spin for Tammy. No. Okay, Linda, what I said I was doing was I had spun earlier to give Ruth and Ruth, both are international, and I had spun again for them because they had won in previous weeks, but they are international. I wanted to get them something that they could get that wasn't going to be outrageously expensive for shipping. So Ruth Nagus decided that she wanted to give back her Pear Blossom Press gift certificate because the postage from getting from Pear Blossom Press is outrageous because it's international shipping. It is what it is. So I didn't spin a new prize for her. I spun a new winner for the Pear Blossom Press. So that's the reason that one was different. So Tammy Jones gets the $25 gift certificate for Pear Blossom Press. If she is not US, she needs to let me know so I can try picking something else. Yeah, it's cool that she got that one as long as she's in the US. Like I said, the shipping, I do not like shipping prices on anything. And I was thinking about trying to do more physical products, and I'm starting to think maybe I don't want to do that because, like I said, it drives me crazy at how much shipping costs. That's why when you shop on Amazon, I try to get everything for free, or I always try to put enough in my basket when I'm shopping anywhere to get free shipping. It is what it is. Okay, next winner is gonna be Hey Cordelia, you keep trying to join and people keep interrupting you. What? Miss Christina Holloman. Christina, I think, is US. I'm looking for her name on my list because I know she's won stuff from me before. But she might not be on that list. I know she's won stuff. Why isn't she on this list? Well, that sucks. Let's spread the whole thing out again. Has she not won anything? How? Oh, she did. Okay. Christina Holloman, she's in Texas. Awesome. So Christina is going to get a U.S. prize. Let me put the U.S. prize wheel back up. And let's spin it. And let's move it so it's actually pretty-ish. Here we go. So Christina, Miss Christina. And Christina gets some cards from me. Okay, so we've already done 10 winners, and I still have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 more prizes, including, let me make sure it's on there because it should be. Because I was checking everything. Yeah, including the Glassboard Studio $100 gift certificate. Hey, Mr. Jim. So yeah, we still have a lot of winners to go, including someone who's going to win that gift certificate from Glassboard Studios. Again, that one is one you're probably going to want for US only because, well, I think I put it on the US only list. I don't think I put it on the other one, did I? Oh, it is on that one. Why is it on that one? Let me refresh the screen because it should not be on that one. Yeah, I have things on lots of pages. I need my international list. Okay, and we've already done Pear Blossom Press, so that needs to come off of this list. And Glassboard Studios really needs to come off. Well, it depends. I'm going to leave the Glassboard Studio one up there. Yes, Carol, the list of names are everyone who entered last week between the 1st and the 7th. And for each individual entry that you did, because you had up to 8 times that you could enter. So yes, it's a lot of people's names. I think I need to take it off of the international. I want y'all to have a chance to win that, but okay, you guys are the ones that are going to be winning this probably. If you are international and if you were to win the $100 gift code to Glassboard Studios, knowing that it's going to be heavy and it's going to be extreme shipping, I'm thinking I probably need to take that one off of that list too. You know? So you're going to have to tell me, would it be worth it for me to leave it on the list with y'all knowing that with y'all knowing that it's going to be expensive for the shipping? It's a gift code, so it is what it is, you know? I think I'm going to leave it on there and you guys can just let me know what you think. Okay. And this was US only. This one I need to refresh the international. There we go. Well, here's the thing. The board that I think the board that I got was like okay, my small board I think was around like $30, $40, but they're heavy. Because they're heavy, they're going to cost more to ship. That is my thought on there. But you can also get things that are lighter weight, like these little guys. Magnets and steel weigh more than other things. Okay, so Ruth Naga says, I tried to check for you. Some items are available from Amazon US directly, but that's local postage. Yeah. And this is where it would be coming from directly from the website. So I'm going to take Glassboard Studio off the international wheel. That's the only way that I can be fair for y'all. I don't want y'all to have to pay those outrageous shipping prices. And it's probably worth it, but yeah. Refreshing the international wheel again. Okay, so this means that if you are international, you're probably going to win something directly from me. Because that looks like that's all that's left on the wheel. All right, we're going to go ahead and do our next winner. I did Christina. Christina won cards. Ilka says, every time Cards by Kendra does her drawing, I think, hopefully I don't get a gift certificate where they don't take don't have digital products. Exactly. Cordelia says, Craft Roulette shipped one international and it cost them about as much as the glassboard cost. Yeah, I've noticed that on different things. I mean, just trying to ship something small a lot of times costs more to ship than the actual item. In the US, it's not as bad, but sometimes shipping is more than the cost of the item. So it costs you twice as much as what you thought it was when you put something in your shopping cart. Okay, so I'm going to take Christina off of the list because she won my cards. And now we have winner number 11. Can you believe that's so much? Oh, thank you, Ilka. Ilka says, we are here for you, so it's absolutely fine. Thank you, honey. The next winner is Miss Maureen Pryor. And she is going to win a US. So let me put the US wheel is still up there, I think. Is that the US wheel? Yeah, that's the US wheel. Let's see what you get, honey. Ooh, so she's going to get another one of the Make It by Marco things. Yeah. Awesome. So this is one of the brush caddies. So I've got a couple of brush caddies. So I'm going to be sending one of those out to you, Miss Maureen. Fabulous. As a reminder, be sure to fill out the claim form and let us know what you want. Hey, Jen. She says howdy. So we're going to remove Miss Maureen from the list. I have to hurry up because you know what? We got like 30 minutes before the next live. Okay. Okay, so let's see who's the next winner gonna be. You've been looking at those. Fabulous, Maureen. I hope you like it. It's gonna be Miss Alyssa. And she, I believe, is US. I'm going to, of course, check again. And she is awesome. So what is she going to win? She gets a grab bag from me. Okay, and number 13. Removing Miss Alyssa. I'm leaving that up. I have to leave the things up because, you know. Oh, that reminds me. Did I only leave international? Yes, those are only things that are on there that are that can be that are digital. Okay, I wanted to make sure. Alrighty. It says, when I was checking Glassboard, a code automatically. If anybody wants, yes, there is a 20% discount right now at Glassboard Studio. I would love it if you used my coupon code. If you go to glassboardstudios.com/DebbieJ, that's my affiliate link, and you do get 20% off right now. But yeah, if you decide you want to get anything from Glassboard, they are doing a deal. It was yesterday and today, and this one is basically because this is the last time that you can order and hopefully get it before Christmas. So that's kind of what they're doing. They want to make sure you know and give you another push so that you can get it for your crafty friends or crafty family, or a gift for yourself for Christmas and have it in time for the holidays. Okay, so next winner's going to be, I think I put the correct link down in the description here. If not, it should be on the other one that's coming up. So now we have Miss Cheryl. I forgot to write down Maureen's name on my list of people who won today. I marked it on the one of the prizes, but I didn't do this one. Okay, and let me put that one. Oh, yes, I did. I put your name up there before. Duh. Okay. Maureen won before Alyssa. Okay, we've got Cheryl. And let's see what she's going to win. Cheryl, I believe, is US. Let me double check. Isn't it fun when the people that are winning are ones that have won from me before? And she is US. So what is she going to win? Cheryl wins a grab bag. Okay, let's remove Miss Cheryl, and we're going to leave my name on there, and we're going to draw another person. Who's our next winner? Miss Norma. I thought it was going to go up one. This is our 14th winner for today, guys. Norma V. And she is US. Norma! She got it! Norma got it! Oh my God! Norma got the glass board! I mean, if you want to, I've got a couple, but if you want to give me a glass board, I'll take it. Isn't that fabulous? Oh my God. Glass board. So that one's coming off the list, guys. That's coming off. Okay, so we still have Maker's Magic, Scorch Paint, $25 gift code to what? That might be a Pear Blossom Press. We've already done it, so if it comes up, I'm going to take it off. My list says we still have Ashley with the Artistry markers, the Maker's Magic, and the Scorch Paint are the physical items, but we have a bunch of those to still go out. We've got a bunch of the Scorch Paint. We've got 2 Scorch Paints and 4 of the Maker's Magic still to go, plus the pack of Artistry markers, plus all the things from me. Okay, so next winner's going to be, so it's probably going to be something from Scorch Marker. That's going to be Miss Dina. And let me double check Miss Dina's name. And I need to check the internet. This one. Okay, I need to make sure. Well, let me refresh my US prize wheel. Yeah, I have them on multiple screens so that they don't mess with y'all. And I do need to take that off. Why did that not... I know why, because I didn't save this. It's going to look weird for a second. I'm going to save that. Then I can refresh this one. Okay, so it still has Parablossom Press on there, so I'm taking that one off and saving. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to refresh this one again. Okay, I know, weird looking screen. Sorry about that. It's one of those things that I didn't realize I needed to do the things. All right. So, Dina, I think I checked and she's US. Yes, Dina is US. Let's see what she's gonna win. That's my US. Yeah, that's my US. Yeah, congratulations, Miss Dina. Poor Cordelia can't hang out with us because people keep coming into her office. So Dina gets to pick a class. All right. Now I need to start another page because I ran out of room on that one. So number 14. I'm hoping I'm not missing writing any of it down. Removing all of Miss Dina. And then who's our next winner gonna be? Oh, by the way, welcome in Miss Roxanne. Miss Ilka, so we're going back over to the international wheel. This doesn't look right, so let me scroll that one back down, and I'm going to switch back to international wheel and try to make it so that it's in there where I want it to be. That's close enough. Okay, so we're going to spin for one of the digital prizes for Miss Ilka. So you get 30 days of Spark Ignited. Which, of course, the more people win the Ignited thing, the more people I know I need to make upgrades to this website for. So be patient with me. I hope, like I said, you do get the 12 months of workshops on there when you have the Spark Ignited membership, and you'll have 30 days to be able to watch the last 12 months of them. Plus, you get to come and hang out with me on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern for the live workshop. We're going to be playing with stencils for some last-minute cards. Okay, we're going to leave that one up. We're going to remove Miss Ilka, and we're going to draw again. And the winner this time is going to be Miss Ruth Nagus. So when we drew for her earlier, it was because she had won on a previous week. Okay, so that's why she's getting a second one this time. So let's go ahead and draw another one from the International Wheel of Prizes. And this time it's going to be pick a class. Okie dokie. So number 16 is gonna be, let's see what we've got. We're gonna remove Miss Ruth from the list. The number of people, it's getting smaller. You see that? Y'all can actually see all the things. Oh, Ruth likes the idea of getting the class. Yay! This time we have Ms. Diane Brown. So we had Danielle Brown earlier, and now we have Diane Brown, and I'm pretty sure she's US as well. Give me just a second. I am okay. Yes, she is. It took me a little bit to get to her prize where she had won something. So we're switching to the US wheel. So this one is going to Miss Diane, and she wins. She gets ignited too. Congratulations. Okay, you can read a lot more of the names now. Who we have next? Didn't we already do Danielle? Let me see. When did we do Danielle? We already did Danielle, so I guess I did not remove her all the way. So I do apologize for that. Let's draw again because she already won today. She already won for this week. So next we have Miss Tara Duvall. Tara Duvall is not on the list anywhere. Awesome. And let me just double check and make sure where she's at. I think she's won before. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl, did you know that you won something today, honey? You won. I'm looking at my list of what you won. You won one of my grab bags. So that's going to be some crafty things out of my stash. So Tara Duvall is also US. So we're going to spin US. So congratulations to you, Miss Cheryl. So you got a couple of prizes coming. So Tara gets some Maker's Magic. So Tara Cause and Tara Duvall both won Maker's Magic today. Again, I'm going to remind y'all that if you are a winner, at the top of the chat box on YouTube, there should be a pinned comment that includes the link to the claim form. I'm going to go ahead and pop it in again, although the claim form, when it goes into the regular chat, is going to say if you won a card. You're not winning a card, you're winning other stuff. But you do need to fill out that form so that I have the information to forward on or for me to mail out the things to you. Okay, so you do have to fill that out in order to claim your prize. Alrighty, let me write down Maker's Magic here. Winner number 18. Come on, guys. Removing Miss Tara from the list. Removing that Maker's Magic. We still have 3 more Maker's Magic and 2 more Scorch Paints and the Artistry markers still on the wheel for US only. So this one is Mickey. And I know Mickey's won something because I've seen her name on my list. Where is she on this one? Mickey is US, so let's go ahead and spin the US wheel. I actually like the way that I've got it set up. It actually is working out really good. And Mickey gets Spark. Fabulous. Congratulations, Mickey. Cordelia says, oh yeah, I won a card the other day, yesterday, and I didn't fill out the form. Whoops. You can still fill out the form, honey. Just let me know that you won. I know that you did, and I'll have to just go back and look and see which one it was. I know it's within the last couple of days. Okay, so next winner is going to be, this is number 19 for the day. Miss Lisa. Lisa Thompson. And let's go ahead and do the US only because she is in the US. And she gets a pack of cards from me too. Yay. How many cards am I going to have to friggin' make? They may not go out till January. I mean, I'm just saying. The list of entries are getting lower. I hope we have enough to be able to win all this stuff. If not, I may have to do something else later. Lisa says she loves it. Okay, Miss Kelly Doyle. Okay, she is US. So let's see what she gets. Score 30 days of Spark. I think I'm going to take the 30 days of Spark off because otherwise we are not going to give out all of the physical prizes. So I'm removing that from the list. Okay. So Miss Kelly, you get 30 days of Spark. Next winner. This is going to be winner number 21. I know, I'm trying to go fast. Miss Ruth Miser, we're switching to the international. Let's see what Miss Ruth Miser is going to get. And Ruth gets to pick a workshop. Okay, 22. Number 22. Who is that going to be? Miss Sharon. Okay, and Sharon is in Canada, so we're going to go with the international. And Sharon is going to win. She's winning Spark. I thought I removed Spark. I guess I didn't. Oh, that's all that's left on that one. I'm going to refresh this and put the stuff back. International. Saving it as that. Refresh. Should work. There we go. We got all the prizes back on there because we were running out of things. I mean, I basically took everything off and didn't realize I took everything off. Okay. There is Miss Sharon. So our next winner is gonna... Wait a minute. It didn't take the other one off. That's because one was capital letters and one was not. Let me get that updated. Actually, I could do it this way. There we go. Save. Wait, I took Sharon off, and it turns out there were more spellings of her name. That's not right. But there's another one. We may run out of names before we run out of prizes. Okay. So apparently, I thought I actually went through the list this time and tried to make everything the same, make everything look right, and I guess it didn't work. Okay. Yeah, it's in the right place. Okay. Okay, here we go. Next winner. Is going to be Miss Jen. And Miss Jen is US. So we're going to do the US wheel. Let's see what Miss Jen wins. And she's getting some Maker's Magic. Look how few people. If I still have extra prizes, I'm going to have to just go later. Good thing she didn't land on the typo, Jen. Your typo is there. Oh. Well, if I land on Gen Vitro, I will remove Gen Vitro. Next winner is going to be Christopher. So ASMR, let's see what ASMR is going to win. Artistry. Okay, we're removing Mr. Chris. We're removing the artistry. And I think I'm going to remove my name from the US one. First, I need to open this up and save it. Well, no, I'm not going to remove my stuff. I'm not. Okay. I'm still hoping that you guys are going to be landing on all of the rest of the scorch marker stuff. So we've got scorch marker, so we've got scorch paint, and we've got Maker's Magic, 2 of each still. And we have, of course, the things that you guys can get from me, like my cards or my classes or my membership. So we have Catherine Kosian, which that is a name I don't recognize, so I don't think Catherine has won before. We're going to assume the United States. And she gets to pick a class. Okay, removing Ms. Catherine, removing my workshop. And then spinning again for number 26. And that's going to be Miss Juanita. Okay, and then let's see what Miss Juanita. I'm again assuming US. And she gets cards. A pack of cards from me. Yay. Next winner, number 27. Wow, we have so much. This one's getting removed because it is Jen, and Jen has already won. Love you, Jen. Okay, Debbie Smith. And Debbie is going to win some scorch paint. Alrighty, removing that one and removing her name. It's down to the last few, which basically means everybody who entered last week, I think, is going to win something. And I'm probably going to have extra prizes left over at the end, which means I'll have to figure out something to do over the next week. Okay, Miss Ruth Middleton, and she is going to win. And I did not check her name, and I know she's in here. So let me look real quick. I know she's won before. I thought she had won before. Maybe not. Okay, we're going to just say she's getting a grab bag. Number 29. I'm going to remove Miss Ruth. Removing my grab bag. Okay, this says we have got one Maker's Magic meeting. I didn't write one of them down. To have Tara Duvall, Jen, okay, Tara Koss. Oh, I did not write down Charlot on the second list. Okay. Okay, so this is actually right. Okay, next person, this one is going to be Ms. Jane Johnson. And she is going to win. Okay, bye, Miss Cordelia. We will see you later, honey. And I do have another live starting as soon as I get done with this one. I'm going to have to refill my coffee in between. It's just a thing. Miss Jane gets one of my workshops. Okay, number 30. Who is going to be number 30? We actually only have 2 people left. One was Miss Linda Littlepage. And I'm going to say it's going to be either the Maker's Magic or the Scorch Paint. Okay, so if it lands on my name, I'm just going to take my name off and do it again because we have one other winner. So one of y'all is going to get the Scorch Paint and one of y'all is going to get the Maker's Magic. So Miss Linda is going to get the Maker's Magic. And then number 31 is going to be Miss Tina Ammons. And you're going to get some Scorch Paint. Okay, so that was a bunch. We drew for 31 prizes this week. Oh my God. That's because we had so many generous folks that wanted to help out and wanted to contribute. And of course, I wanted to give you guys as much of my stuff as I can as well. I want you to get as much as you need. I want to make sure everybody was a winner or as many people were a winner as possible. And I probably should have proportioned it out better instead of everybody being on week 4. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end now. First, I am going to roll the credits real quick for this stream. Thank you guys for everyone who has been in here, for the folks that are my YouTube members. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your support. And then, Kelly says you will see me in the next one. The next one is in like a couple of minutes. And Miss Kelly, you won a 30-day Spark Ignited membership from me. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. And thank you to all of my friends, all of you guys for being my Crafty family. Let me switch this back. And then I don't think I have this one set to redirect. I might. But I wanted to redirect to the next live stream, which is going to happen as soon as I get everything kind of adjusted and things. I may have done it. No, I didn't. Let me go ahead and do that. So we're going to be playing with day 11 of the Advent calendar. So we're going to be doing that. And we're going to get started with that in just a minute. So I will see you guys in just a minute over on the next live stream. Love you guys. Bye.